Welcome everybody, and thank you very much for coming to this week's episode of Daryl Speedman Presents. Excuse me, brought to you by Daryl Speedman. Today is a very important episode. It's episode third episode of the podcast, and by the way, this song that you're hearing in the background is by the name of Hendawg, and this is the beat called Game Grumps Owl Beat. As the kids say, the song fucks in the paint. It's pretty really good, actually. It's one of my favorite songs. Appreciate Hendawg let me use this song for the intro song of this very important episode today, episode 3. And as I was saying, this episode 3 read a statistic, and it said only approximately 3%, 99% of podcasts don't even make it to episode 3. So happy anniversary to the podcast called, excuse me, you didn't hear the beginning of this version of the song because it got from Bandcamp, but on a YouTube version of the song, hey, maybe should we let's just slow down. Let's go to Google Bing, say Hendawg. See, first thing is coming up. Google Bing's pretty good at knowing who Hendawg is. Let's see what Google Bing YMH Hendawg says. This one is also very good. This one here, though, that's the part that you needed to hear. Green, magenta, yellow, blue. That's science class in grade 9. Taught me about a young man named Roy G. Biff. And green, magenta, yellow, blue is part of Roy G. Biff. The M in Roy G. Biff is actually silent, though. So it's still in there. You just maybe don't hear the M usually. As I was saying, third episode is very important. Most podcasts don't last this long, so big milestone today for Daryl Speedman Presents. Excuse me, brought to you by Daryl Speedman. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk. See what we're going to talk about today. I think it's a couple big, really big fights. This maybe it was last weekend and this weekend. Fight number 1 was called Ben Askren versus Jake Paul, and a lot of people are saying that Ben Askren got knocked out on purpose. I don't think so. Let's take a look at this picture here. Evidence number 1. That's basically what happened in the fight. Logan Paul punch him right in the sleeping button. Hey, is that Tyron Woodley? Yeah, it is. I like that guy. Yeah, so that's basically what happened. He just went pow right on the chin. And Ben Askren is kind of old. Look right here. That's not peak physical specimen. Why is the blue button on his Peter? This is brought to you by bluechew.tv.com. Blue Chew's boners. Ben Askren's little PP. Brought to you by bluechew.twitch.tv.com. Also, this guy in the suit. Those shoes don't really match his suit. He is also brought to you by bluechew.twitch.boners.com/TV. So, like some people said, oh, right here, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren was fixed. Maybe not. Logan Paul's good at punching like this right here. That's the one that looks exactly like this one. Told you that's what happened in the fight. He went doink, and now he's on the ground having a little nap because Logan Paul. Look at the size of this guy's hands. It's kind of a little baby hand, actually. It's like the let's take a look at another hand. Tiny hand from, can't remember what movie that is. Not Hands. Tiny Hands movie Butler. Cool Bing. Sometimes doesn't know what the fuck is up. Doesn't even know what Tiny Hands movie Butler is. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right here. This is Logan Paul. Jake Paul, excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean any disrespect for that. But look, the size of his hand. Let's go back a couple times here. Little tiny hand. Same thing. The same hands, but he did the good punch and hit. Wow, look at the size of that chin on this guy. No wonder he knocked him out. He can't even miss that. Even with a little tiny hand, it's like basically the same size as his chin. So even if he tries to punch him in the face, guaranteed it hit him. One more time for comparison. Logan Paul's hand versus Tiny Hand Butler from what movie is this? Scary Movie? Scary Movie 2 hand guy. Butler. Tiny. It is his strong hand though. Like this one. And it hit him. And then he fell on the ground. Like this. Anyways, enough about Logan Paul. The next one I want to talk about here is a little bit of anatomy lessons. Same time, when we're talking about fighting here. So I'm going to show you a little clip from Ultimate MMA last night. Take a little look here. We don't need sounds. See, right there. Let's take it back a little bit. That's his problem. He's got a wiggly leg. It's not supposed to wiggle right there. Remember episode 1 podcast? Show you he's supposed to hit him with that part, and then you hit him there, and not the foot. But this part is. That's not supposed to wiggle like that. There's your first problem. Next problem is it's still wiggling. That's the different angle. Let's take a look here. Yep, that's the problem. See, see, right about here. Bring this up in the full screen. See, that fold. It's not. So usually, when there's strong bones, and you fight and kick people, that doesn't happen. One more time. Boing, wiggly leg. That's your first problem. Sorry, Chris Weidman. Probably lost a fight. Hope you get a quick time recovery, and maybe hopefully that doesn't happen any more times, and you can continue your career. Well, taste of Mexico. That's margarita from Mexico. So there's some other fights Saturday, but it wasn't this one. I had to talk about it. I'll give you my 10-second breakdown. First mistake: don't have a wiggly leg. If your leg wiggles in the middle, probably don't lose a fight. Next, speaking of people who win fights, let's take a look at Jean-Claude Van Damme. Look at that muscle. I think that's photoshopped. His muscle so smooth. His face is pretty fucked up. Why didn't they just use the same filter for they put on his muscle, put it on his face to smooth it out a little bit. Looks like a young man again. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like this one. To use that doesn't make any sense here. The face is smooth in this one, but his arms are wrinkly. They mixed up the filters. See it? Excuse me, that burp brought to you by a little taste of Mexico. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's a big time movie star back in the 80s and 90s, and this right here, iconic haircut of late 80s maybe, or late 90s. It's called greasy mullet, flowing in the wind. No wind here right now. Let's see if we can find a windy one. That's almost the same thing. Sorry for wasting your time. It doesn't look like greasy mullet's in the wind. But Google Bing. That one. Oh, should I do that? Should I grow my hair like that? I think I could make it work. I think let's maybe give it a try. Hold on a sec here. This makes me very uncomfortable to look at right now. Can't tell you why. Have you ever seen the television program TMZ? It looks like the little goblin on TMZ. Let's see if we can find it real quick. A TMZ goblin. Is that him? I don't think so. Why can't we find TMZ goblin though? He's the boss. I know that, so maybe let's find the goblin boss. Don't Google Bing. Don't make me go to your competitor and look at DuckDuckGo. They're just trying to find the TMZ goblin boss. You don't even know what I'm talking about. There he is. Okay. This little goblin kind of looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme there. Tell me wrong. Basically the same guy, except look at the size of this guy's hands. Way bigger. Way bigger than Logan Paul. Excuse me, Jake Paul. He way bigger hands. Jean-Claude Van Damme, he is known for his flexibility. He can kick a man in the face, and he's standing right in front of the guy, or he can do splits. Then you might need to go to bluechew.com/. Terrell Speedman presents. Excuse me, brought to you by bluechew.tv.bing. And then you could get a boner right here after he punches you. Get that blood flowing back, heal your injury of a crushed penis shaft. If you get hit in the dick by a train, this one might do it. Better watch out. Jean-Claude, get out of the way real quick. This is, as you can see, it's kind of his thing. He does splits on basically everything. Again, he's pretty good. I gotta say, congratulations, Jean-Claude Van Damme, on doing splits. You've made your entire career. Even what the fuck is? That's not Jean-Claude Van Damme. Is that a toy? I think it's a toy. Anyways, from the trucks, he did his legs and feet on the trucks. Thank you very much, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Have you guys ever had really tasty chips? Went to the store to get them again. They weren't there anymore. Having me, when I was just a boy, went to the store to get chips, and didn't have it anymore. They used to be called Thuinder Crunch Chips. They look like these ones right here. You can even see the 90s and the way the picture looks. I only remember these ones, and the bag was way shinier than this. It ain't no flimsy chimp. I don't care what that has to do with chips. I ain't no flimsy chimp. Turns out I can't read too good. It just says it's not flimsy chip. And that makes name Thuinder Crunch make a lot of sense. Jalapeno chip. It's one of the best chips. Let's go see if we can find the suitable replacement. I think I got some in the cover here. Come on, take a look with me. It was really difficult. That's what I'm talking about right there.